And hello everyone, welcome! I am BogMod, and as you may guess from this screen today, Crusader Kings 2 is to be played. We're not playing this Coolin, no matter if he is lustful, humble, or brave. None of these things matter. No, indeed. We are, I have another plan. Yes. That was our old game. Now we're going to do a new game. We're going to start in the old Middle Ages, the early Middle Ages. So lots of fun stuff to do. Lots of interesting things going on in the world. Here's a map. You got the Carlings, you got your Serbians, you got your Lombardis, and you got all that fun stuff. All right? But, I want to play the Abbasids. I know! I normally don't play them. I wasn't a huge fan of the Decadence thing. It ruined my fun a few times. But, you know what? CK3 is on the way. Let's do this. I just need to do double check a couple rules. It's fine. Oh, you may ask, do I have a goal this game? I do have a goal. Crusader Kings isn't really a particularly challenging. Well, there's a couple different challenging really starts, but once you're past a certain rather early point, it really is. It's a game where you gotta just have your own story, your own goals. We will do it. Invasions. Where's it? Where is it? No. Court size limit. Court is limited. Off. Oh, that's fine. Okay. No, I haven't found it yet. Where is it? What I want... here we are. Vassal limit. Unlimited. That's right. I need that, and I need to have... I need to have... conversion's fine. Defensive pacts off. Those are to make the playthrough... less grindy. It shouldn't be too bad anyways, but that's what I want. As you can see, difficulty, we are far into the little baby mode, but that's okay. We're going to be Caliph and Mansur. Al-Mansur of the Abbasids. So, we've got Ikhta. We have various centralization laws. We have the succession of open type. The son with the most land inherits. That's a little interesting. If we stop being Muslim, we will become feudal. We're Sunni, so the Caliph can call for jihad. We got temple holders. There's priests who can get married. You can have concubines of up to 4 wives, unless you can have concubines. Matrilineal marriages not allowed. It's all about the dudes, right? It's fine. So we are based here in... Let's take a look. We are based here in the Duchy of Baghdad, which I am fine with. Thus, the Caliph, we possess 3 provinces. Baghdad, Samarra, and Karbala. Alright, that's fine. I can have up to 7 provinces. I see 4 provinces I'd rather like to have. I have children who have land. My son, the Sheikh of Hamadan, and Zanjan Abhar. And of course, my other son, Sheikh of Ray, the Prince of the Arabian Empire, heir to the Waliya of Hashtagird. Yeah. And my other son who has no land. So currently, he's set up to inherit all of my stuff. Because that's what our open succession does. Here's our wife, Empress Arwa. That's fine. Currently we have some decadence. We don't have any decadence game, which is fine. I'm going to try and contain a tight grip on the family to try to avoid decadence getting out of control. I think we're gonna make Baghdad our capital. Boop. Rather than Karbala. Sure, we'll make it our focus though. Baghdad's already pretty big and developed. We should have a focus. Well, I do like picking up scholarship. It's always a good way to start. We could also start off by getting ourselves an observatory. Yeah. And once we finish that, we'll go on our Hajj to Mecca. We need an ambition. I'd like to become a paragon of virtue. That sounds rather good for me. We can create a lot of titles. I'm going to not do that quite yet. So, I would like to take over... Al-Amara. Intrigue. Choose a plot. Revoke the sheikdom of Al-Amara. That's what we'd like to do. There we go. And we better get ourselves a doctor. So I can see we're in a pretty stable situation. We're big. We're beefy. I'll speed up the game a touch. I should assign my council. Oh, my feet are... Let's see what do we want. From statecraft, that's fine. Had apostates. Let's go with spreading the cultural tech. Collect me taxes. Trade my troops. Now, I don't have a huge domain yet. My personal territory is a little small. Which is fine. Gives us something to build towards. $20. I will pay for such a man. He's 37. He may be blind, but he knows what he's doing. So we are an absolute empire. Oh yeah, we could get married a few more times, couldn't we? Wife's got decent stats, actually. However, I'm not getting enough prestige because I'm not married enough. So let's fix that. Let's marry her. The calling tag will only for Narta. Decline cost me 0 prestige, so I'm going to decline. Now the reason normally I'd take, lustful people, but I'm actually inclined in taking chaste people this time. Because I don't particularly need lots more kids. I've got 3 already. So let's go with chaste. Oh. Alright. Let's marry you. And let's marry... And... How are you related to me? Ah, you're my tributary. Nope, I don't care about my tributaries. You can do your thing, buddy. A man named Ibn appears at our court. Ibn al-Nafis book Kitab al-Mukhtar fi al-Agdiya. So, careful with what you eat or drink. Some fancy guy appeared at our court. I'm kind of curious about this fellow. It's a pretty talented doctor. You know what? I'm gonna make you my cupbearer. Because you seem fancy. Oh yeah, let's set ourselves so that plots we try to stop when they come up. Yes, good. And then back to my own scheme. So maybe we're slowly coming around. What's your opinion of me? Oh, that's a good question. Let's just look this up. Opinion. Foreigner. Okay. Do have the seal of Muhammad, which is good. Got the Syad, which is good. Long range, +3. Not bad. Uh-oh. We have a Zoroastrian revolt. That's always a shame. There's a bit of an independence desire, which I'd like to stomp down on. All right, there is 2,000 troops, eh? That's a good question. What is my military right now? I've got some 10,000 across the realm. Kind of weird when you think about it, right? Because I have been playing recently Imperator Rome, and how many troops do I have in Imperator Rome? 200,000 standing army. What I have here? 10,000 guys. And that's, 1,000 years later. He was conspired to kill me. Well, that's what I have a spy master for. He's loyal. He's good at his job. Oh yeah, I do not join combat. I stay at home, and I bang my wives, and I plot the conquest of the world. Also, as you can see, I believe we have great works. Ooh, the rise of the Shia are happening in Armenia, which I don't think I care about. But yeah, so we have the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, Petra, and the House of Wisdom in Baghdad. Free, and our tributary will break free. I guess I accept. I have a decadent relative. Convinced to straighten up. I need 100 of the piousness. Because my son is decadent. Ah yes, piety is a much more important value for being from charity. Yeah, we want to crank up that piety. It's a much more important value for Muslims than it is for Christians, and just the way the mechanics work in this game. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. That said, I do have some territory I can enhance, I think. Let's get the castle walls. So with those castle walls being built up, I'm actually kind of happy to let them win, because if they win, it gets rid of my vassal, which is fine. But it also makes up a target that I can holy war, which is even better. Alright, here we go. Authority, Lost Holy Wars 3. We have partial control of Medina, eh? My son has become decadent. See, that was the thing that... that was the thing that I was, like I said. Oh, there we go. Now we got some piety. Convince them to straighten up. Must save his fires. Present the best religious arguments to Al-Mahid. I can declare him a kafir. Alright. My son, Prince Jafar. That's not a suspicious name. It's good to changing his names. Good. Straighten up. There we are. My son, Prince Al-Mahdi, was shaken by the strength of my pious arguments and promised to reform his ways, starting with a generous donation to charity. Perfect! Take that. Alright, a good first step. There we are, the House of Wisdom. A grand library housing much of the world's knowledge. Ooh. 606 bucks. Extra time. 2 years to get a poetry and drama collection. I'm going to take, actually, math and philosophy to start off with, because I'm a bit of a nerd. Alright. Alright. So, let's size up the world as it is right now, obviously. We have a nice little terrain over here. We got the Byzantines to the west. We got Khazari to the north with the Horse Lords. They're going to be interesting to try and tame. We've got to the east the powers of India. To the south we have additional Muslim and Christian powers. To the west, more Muslim powers. And we're going to push south next, I think. If we look at our religious map mode, as you can see, we are... Oh. Lots of Nestorians about. We need to fix that. That is something we do need to fix. Let's see. Culturally, we are Bedouin, which has no special features, and our grandson, heir to the Sheikhdom of Hamadan, has gotten all bleh on me. Again, it's going to cost me my precious piety points. How? $52. All right, let's check out falconry to start. Let's see, chic, yeah, with my wife. It happens. I'm not that heartbroken. Ooh, I should definitely go on my Hajj to Mecca. Oh, no, I can't. Because I'm not at peace. Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. Bad child. Alright, apparently we get to invoke attack fur against him. I think that means I can imprison him. Alright. Jail time for you, buddy. Sympathy for the Mazdan religion. That's what you get. What's Dad think about this? Let's see. Imprisoned my child. Your child wasn't a very good person. Just saying. Kind of a dick. Alright. Let's grab one of those. Yada yada yada. I will aid you with your revolt. Quote unquote, aid him with his revolt. Alright, there we go. Get some of those. Levantine culture. But we aren't Levantine. We're Bedouin. But yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes when your kids are getting all naughty. You gotta throw them in jail. It's the only way. Now, of course, by converting provinces, I can score some points that way. Got him a falconer, handy. %0 chance. Why? Oh. Alright, Cody Mom is in seclusion. Oh, is there a plague? Is that why? It shouldn't be. Why is he in seclusion? Oh well. Here's what it is. Just need a little bit more. 80%. Assault and lost. That's fine. Gold? No. Oh, Prince, why would you keep going decadent? See, this is why. This is why. What am I getting it from? Vassal buildings, 0.3. Learning, 0.6. Tech gives me plus 10. Dynasty controls Sunni. Apparently I've been murdered. Alright, well that's that, I suppose. So be it. Long live, let's see. Died under suspicious circumstances, a greedy man, he was often remarked on the need to tax his people to space. A good man, he will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. Well, okay then. We have Badshah al-Admadi. He's a distrustful character. We expect him to have have daggers with each of our names on it. Long live him. Alright. We have a new heir. He's in jail. Not a very good heir. There's us. We have the 3 wives. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, one of them's pretty. 2 of them are pretty, but I'm not impressed with the wives either was. Now we have 5 provinces, which is great. I would like to revoke the province of Al-Amara, of course. As one does. I think I have some people who could be my court physician already. No, I guess I'll hire somebody. Firing the cell to Egypt can be by chaplain. Get to work right away, please. And I'm going to start with my Hajj to Mecca. Which I can't do yet. What am I focusing on right now? I'm apparently a hunter. And my goal was to... Yeah, I got my goal. Alright, well, I guess I'd like to become exalted amongst all men. I'd like this place to prosper. And I guess we'll leave it there to start. And we can come back soon and see what we can get going. So thank you all for watching. And I'll talk to you all in a bit.